And we're back with another edition of the Fishing Pole. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Today, I'm going to look at one of the weirdest reels I own and see if I can get your help on some information on this, because I don't know much about it. So let's take a look. So the reel we're going to look at today, which I'm having a little trouble getting a little background information on, which is why I'm presenting this video. This is a Heddon automatic. It's called Free Stripping. Hold on to your dollar bills. Fly fishing reel. Now, if you notice that noise, it's got one little quirk, which I'll get into in a second here. Heddon as a company has been around since the 1890s, and originally they produced lures. And around 1920 or so, they started getting into the reel game. I don't know the exact date on this. I did a little bit of research, and the guess was maybe 40s and 50s. I could be wrong. And then around 1955 or so, Heddon as a company kind of fizzled out. Not that it fizzled out, it got bought out by other companies. It was incorporated into other fishing companies, lure making companies and stuff. So they're not really around anymore. This reel is mostly aluminum. The casing here, I think, is an aluminum. I ran a magnet back here, and it looks like he's probably got some steel parts in here somewhere. If you look at right here, it's got number 57. Now, doing some research on these reels, there was a number 57, a number 87, and I'll try to put a picture of it up here on the screen, and a number 111, and they all had one thing in common, which is this little trigger here. So what you do with it is, you turn this, it acts sort of like a wind-up toy, an old-fashioned wind-up toy, and when you hit this little trigger, it reels up your line automatically. Now, it can come in handy, I would assume, with fly fishing. The free stripping part is, let's see if I can get some of this line out here. So as you can see here, I can pull this line out with no problem whatsoever, and it's meant to strip your line as you're fly fishing and trying to make a roll cast. So it does that, and then as we wind up our reel here, it will spool the line back on it. Now this stuff is ancient. My goal is to clean this up a little bit, put some new line on it, and hopefully try this out, see if it works. But little quirky thing. I haven't found a lot of historical information on this. Most of the information I've gotten, people are trying to sell these things. These go for anywhere between $20 to like $40. Some of them with the box, some with instructions. The one I saw had a tool, presumably to disassemble it. And it looks like here, if you can see some of the teeth, this moves. Whoops. This moves. See that little, so you can probably take the top of the case off. So, quirky little reel. If you have any information on this, I would really appreciate it. A lot of my reel reviews have gotten a lot of responses and a lot of interest. And this stuff interests me. It's part of America, and let's hope we don't lose any of this information. So, hopefully next video, you'll see me testing this on the water. And this line, I just don't trust. So, by the way, Heddon, automatic, free stripping, automatic reel, number 57. Not to be confused with the ketchup. So, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy fishing. It's an awful funny looking stock trout. You're ugly. Get you back in the water, dude.